Hello and welcome to the demo of Midgard. I assume that is how one says it. I was going to go into what the game is, but I think they will show us very quickly. Ooh. Oh no, you're gonna make me read? It's not gonna be as good though. Prologue. The Two Kings. Once upon a kingdom. There is a kingdom old enough to have forgotten its own beginning. Its stones remember wars no living man has seen. It was divided when the one who built it died. The king and his brother. Two brothers, two crowns. That's a different game. The elder sits, oh, on the throne and calls it destiny. The younger rules the neighboring kingdom and calls it injustice. Both are right. War. A war without a name is still a war. It lives in letters and in silences, in the way men stare at maps for too long. It is coming. The soldiers can smell the rancid stench of what was of a fratricidal war. I think I said that right. It's when two brothers kill each other, I believe, as in fratricide. Your domain, you, duke, vassal of a king too old for his own good. Not powerful enough to be ignored, yet not strong enough to be safe. The king already has far too many enemies, and from you he demands blind loyalty. That's pretty neat. All of this is pretty neat. Like, it's very oh, I don't know what the word. Like, you can almost grab it. There's texture to it. There's a realness to it. Yeah, welcome, young duke. Your kingdom prospers, but don't trust it. Disasters are always just around the corner. I'll try to help you, at least at the beginning. I'll guide you step by step for 10 turns, then you're on your own. A quick overview of the interface. Top left. There we go. Resources and quests. Click the padlock to lock it in. I didn't read what he said. Uh-oh. I was just clicking things. Either way, if you don't like numbers, you can see all the resources on the table, but take it easy. For now, draw a card. We have the coins, we have our stones, we have our wood, our happiness meter. We can draw a card. Each turn, you'll have to draw a card. After that, check your hand. Aye aye. This is your hand. Your people are hungry. Build a farm. We need to prepare for winter. Aye aye. So cost 2 wood and presumably 2 stone as well. And it produces 2 food per turn. And it requires to have 1 person. Look at the card. At the top, you can see the cost to play it. At the bottom, its effects and the population this building requires. Now, click a second time to play it. Good, let's build a farm adjacent to the other buildings. In the future, you'll need to pay attention to placement. For now, you can relax. Build here. Oh, look at that. Looks like we're short on workers. Now that you know how, build. Check your hand and build a house to increase your population. First, we draw a card. As I say with other games like this, when do we get the real like this in like a Kickstarter or from the merch store? As you can see in the interface, the first number shows your current population. Yes. The second, how much is needed to keep everything running. Check your hand. Okay, we can build a house, or Gustav Tremaine increases population by 2 for this turn, and this is like always. We'll build you here. Have you always looked this scary? Perfect. For next turn, the farm will produce like all other buildings. Don't you feel a little lonely? Let's build your court. You drew a character card. As you can see, this card has an effect and a cost to activate it. But first, play it. Okay, so you're the cost, you're the cooldown. No, you are surely the cost. Just like the other ones. This is the Cortez. Your characters can be activated in moments of difficulty. Choose the Chancellor's position. Place 3 characters of the same color and your Curtis will gain... Curtis? Will gain a trait and unlock a bonus option during events. More on that soon. Would you always be a Chancellor, or could I have put you somewhere else? Is there a little symbol that says Chancellor? Wow, you've unlocked their action cards. You'll learn to remember... which cards are linked to which roles. Every time you activate a character's effect, something unexpected will happen. But we'll get to that later. Good grief, something is about to happen in your village. Open the chest of fate and read what has occurred. A traveling bard offers to perform for the village songs of distant kingdoms, heroic tales, and ancient ballads. Ancient bollards. He asks only for food and shelter in exchange for entertainment. This is an event. The coins at the bottom show which resources will be affected by your choice. Will you gain or lose? Now click on a choice. Okay, choose what you prefer. I see. Okay, so there's two choices as per this. And these are what will be affected. Offer modest hospitality, simple meal and bond shelter for one evening performance. Welcome the board warmly. Provide generous meal and comfort lodging for 3 nights of performance. That will give us coin, maybe? Or no, it'll cost, won't it? But we'll cost this, but we'll gain this? Heck, we'll do this one. That just seems nice. Now you'll see the consequences of your choice. Remember, population and defense are only affected during this turn, then return to normal. I hope you're getting all that, because I'm not. Royal cash. Oh, $3 instantly. Look, I guess we're not doing that now. Always keep an eye on your happiness. If your happiness stays at 1 for 3 turns, you'll enter a riot. Be careful. Draw a card and open your hand. You presumably are our happiness. Oh, wait, it's you, is it not? Isn't that what it said earlier, that this is the hat? So that... Whoop. Play an instant card. This is a cost to be played and has an immediate effect. Some cards can only be played if you have characters in your Curtis. Humble. I don't, like, off the bat see what you would be, so I'm guessing I could play you wherever. Good, now we've added a bit of coin. Let's hope nothing unexpected happens. End your turn, I hear the sound of hooves. This is turn 5. That's why I heard hooves. A letter has arrived. Open it. Who knows who it's from? I smell trouble. Can I just not open it then and be safe? Duke, when my father died, there should have been 1 crown. Instead, there were 2. My brother crowned himself before the body was cold and called it his right. A kingdom with 2 kings is no kingdom at all. Tell me where you stand. I need to know who will help me end this. King Magnus. Ugh, it's the king. Each chapter asks you to support or oppose the matter that characters lay before you. This will change your future. Be cautious. Trust me, I'm a jester. What was taken can be reclaimed. The crown has always been yours, and so has my loyalty. Or old wounds are the hardest to judge from the outside. Grant me the time to think clearly before I give my answer. I mean, surely we're going to support the underdog, right? I wonder how the king will take it. Let's hope for the best. Now end your turn. Next one, the season will change. It'll be summer. Could really use a beach right now. The season has changed. Check the compass. That strange mechanism shows you happiness. Yes. I figured out eventually, even though you told me at the very beginning. The season and the village status. Click on it for information. Oh. Here you'll find all the information you need about the state of your village. Yes, you have to read. You're a duke. It's called bureaucracy. Don't complain. Now leave. But no, I do want to draw cards. Darn it. Then take a sip from the Oracle's goblet. So at the next event you will see the consequences of each choice. Remember, drink during event turn before opening the chest. Okay, well, we'll do this first. The goblet has 3 charges. Then you'll need a special card to refill the wine. Use it wisely. Yeah, but I wanted to click this again. Okay, fine. I'm sure we won't suffer because of that. Well, open the chest. Black rot spreads through grain fields overnight, entire harvest dying rapidly. Burn affected fields immediately to save seed stores, sacrifice this harvest to protect next year's planting, or harvest dying grain frantically. Gather what remains now, even if disease contaminate future crops. So it looks to me like here everything will be poorly, negatively affected. I base that on red. Here at least, we do get a green. To get down, defense maybe? Okay. Okay. Darn it, wine can't work miracles. Your village has entered famine. This status has 3 phases. Follow the interface. It'll explain what happens, or open the compass and your turn. Okay, famine. Roll dice to stop the famine. Phase 2. Phase turns 3 turns before the next phase. Okay. Sure. Ooh, that is very nice art. Draw a card and place the character in your hand in the treasurer's slot. We'll use them to increase food production in this moment of difficulty. Spoilers. Didn't you want me to put this? Yeah, but didn't we have you earlier? Isn't this the new? Although, what about this one? But you're an instantly treasurer. At least you've learned that. Now click on the character you placed to activate their effect. You can only activate 1 effect per turn, and only if you have the resources to do so, obviously. The king demands tax collection from plague-stricken villages immediately. Gold must be gathered personally. Sending others risk rebellion. Here, whenever you activate a character, there's always a danger lurking. This is a character event. You already know how to handle them. Choose well. The treasurer gathers all villagers at a central collection point, forcing infected families to bring tax to a single... That doesn't seem like a good idea, does it? The treasurer enters the plague hospital directly, collecting taxes from the bedsides of dying patients to prove fearless devotion to duty. Or the treasurer knocks on doors across infected villages, collecting taxes personally from every family to ensure full payment. Well, we're obviously not making the number 2 one. This one sounds good, like the prove fearless devotion to duty, but is it smart? Like, so obviously this must be negative for this one. So if I'm understanding correctly, it shows the things that are affected. It just doesn't show what, unless you do a sippy of the wine there. But presumably you go up, although we do need to like return the money that we collected, so maybe it doesn't. But this certainly has to go down because it's a contaminated location. This might increase some happiness or something. And what are you? I feel like you're probably like you're the safest bet. Uh-oh. I knew it. You never chose well. Now the fresh young treasurer has fallen ill. In 3 turns, you'll toss a coin. Now let's end the turn. Now, was that because of me or because game? Do what you like, draw a new card and play one. You may be unlucky, but you've learned the basics. Then end your turn. Okay. Can I... build a market. Okay. Doesn't need population. Sure. Okay, we'll do that. If that's what you would like. How about... build it right next to... You seem to be doing pretty well on food. And you won't let me click that, huh? I don't think we need more people. This is turn 9. Can we... I guess we can't roll you yet. Open the chest. The lucky find. Children play near the old oak discover a leather pouch buried in roots. Contains assorted coins from forgotten times. Modest wealth, but honest find. What do we do with it? Distribute coins equally among all village families as shared community fortune from the land, or add coins to village treasury. Save the unexpected wealth for future community emergencies and needs. I mean, this sounds nice, but it probably doesn't feel nice from their perspective. So let's give them money. Now roll the dice to bring your village back to quiet status, and hope that luck is on your side. Truth be told, I'll force the results and you'll win no matter what. But only this once. Thank you. Now end your turn. Well, you got lucky. What? Press the coin to try to cure the illness, then press that hot air balloon. It's the merchant. Alrighty, go to merchant. Good, click the slots to see the goods. Then if you have coins, choose only one of the 3 goods or press the exit button. Choose a good. I will. I mean, this is different from like anything we've had. So what? We have tons of money, but we can only get one. Do we need the food units? I know we just had like a plague, but like, how about we build our town? One last thing before you start governing. If you want to see what the buildings do or get a better look at your village, press the zoom icon or use the mouse wheel. Oh. And with this magnificent view of our path, with this magnificent view, our paths part ways. I'm off to make kings and queens laugh. Take care of yourself, young duke. Farewell. The tour is over. Now it is your turn. Oh, well, I hope you all enjoy dying. I have advised kings long enough to know which way war tips before the first sword is drawn. I am beginning to suspect that madness is creeping into the mind of our king. I would tread carefully before accepting a war that could harm our duchies. Your Grace, I agree. I suspect this may be the last illusion of an old king who has grown too self-centered. Wars create wealth. Not all evil comes from harm. I will consider it... We don't need war. Novel approach. Let's not have war. I see. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'll get rid of you. Then let me... Oh, right. That's why I didn't. Because I couldn't. Now we can actually check these out. Village isn't a danger for now. Don't have your people fast for 1 turn. So, well, happiness seems fine. Do we just... I think we just next turn. Alrighty. I guess we're on next turn. What do we need? We need more wood. How would we get more wood? Don't worry, I know that we have... Oh, that's how we get more wood. We probably should have played before we drew, but usually you're always supposed to draw before you play. I think I said that correctly. I don't think we need that one. So let me play the... Get rid of some of these. So that... How about... right here. I mean, we are a bit... Could we put you in for, like, how about emissary? I don't know if that's, like, a good idea or what, but... We did it. Oh, you can see how little we have of everything. Autumn has come. That's nice. Let me draw a card before... Lumberjack. We need more rocks for that. Maybe you will have rocks. Wood. Black spores spread from rotting timber in the old warehouse. Those who breathe them develop fever and coughing. The infection spreads to wooden beams. Both people and structures decay. Burn the affected warehouse immediately, and all contaminated timber stops spore spread quickly. Quarantine the warehouse area. Seal it completely and forbid entrance until spores naturally die out. I would think that this helps our security probably, or our defenses, because we get rid of it. It does also mean that we lose all of the timber, but we only have one. Why are some yellow while some are black? Quarantine the warehouse area. Seal it complete and forbid entry. Let's try it. I don't know if that'll actually happen, but let's give it a shot, shall we? That's probably not good. We need more people, I think. Sure. Just to give me a lumberjack. There we go. Okay, so now we can get wood. We could get more people if we needed, but I don't think we do. People still seem happy. Yeah, well, I don't think we need that. I think we're good. I don't know what you are. Oh, now we have everything all at once. My friend, I need you to hear me. A war is coming, and it will devour lands, people, everything you have spent years building. I'm asking you to be a shepherd before you are a soldier. Get your people somewhere safe. My trusted friend, you are right. Whatever I decide, they don't deserve to pay for it. I will see to it. I hear you. We will be safe as long as the dukedom stands loyal to the king. I will not run from my duties. No, I'll keep the people safe. I'm not entirely certain how to do that, but like, I'll give it a try. Oh, a mine. That might actually be a good thing to... Can we afford it? We'll put you up here. We don't have enough people for that, but maybe we can fix that. The king's weeping. A ruler from a nearby village is seen in public, weeping. The rumor spreads like wind. Is he mad, wounded, or simply human? Declare a day of mourning and prayer in his name. Deny the incident publicly. Nothing happened. I have no idea if that was a good idea, but we did it. I mean, should we... I mean, we don't really need the people. I mean, I know we need the people for this, but this is just the one turn. You know? We just need to put more people in somehow. You, which requires... We have the rock, we need more wood. A mysterious informant contacts the emissary with letters proving one of the nobles have common origins. He demands enormous payment for silence. Every alternative has a price. The blackmail is paid to keep the secret buried. The threat is ignored, hoping the informant is bluffing. The emissary voluntarily reveals the truth to the village before the informant does. Yeah. Now, we should be able to play you over, put you here. There we go. Now we should have all the people we need to do all of the things. I think. What is this little lad? Do we? I mean, we could. I mean, we could also just wait and not do that. Winter has come. I can tell. And you can give us... Okay, do we? 2 wood. I mean, we do have the wood. The cry of the old lighthouse. There's always a lighthouse. An abandoned lighthouse said to be haunted by an ancient spirit. Lights up again in the night. Fishermen refuse to sail, and fear spreads through the harbor streets. Send guards and priests to perform the white light ritual and exercise the tower, or dismiss the superstition. The lighthouse is reopened to serve navigators. No, I'm gonna dismiss it. That's probably a bad idea, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. Ooh. Okay, yeah, they were. The fear grows among the people. That's fine. Yoink. Earn 1 something. 1 smiley immediately. So how is it because there was like a bonus if they were the same like type thing. Is that the background? You see how they have different background colors? Is that perhaps it? You have a green, so you're none of these. I mean, do we do anything? Or do we just... I mean, it's gonna cost 1, and we're already at 3, if I understand it correctly. You know what? Give me this, just so we have the room for... Uh-oh. Okay, give me a card first. Demolish a selected building. I don't know that we'll need that. I hope. Duke, wars are not won with conviction alone. Every lord who fills my coffers now will be remembered when the maps are redrawn. I need to know what you're willing to put on the table. Not words, but hard coin. The loyal will be rewarded when it is over. How's our coin? It seems alright. Your Majesty, the gold will be there. Consider it the first payment for a very profitable alliance. I will send what I can. You have my word. But this gold serves my people too. It does, but gotta play with the... Collect 12 to donate to the king as war funding. Build 3 houses before next autumn. You will need men. Okay. Bop, bop, boop. Well, we would need houses. Also, maybe... Although you do produce. So in 4 turns, you will have paid for yourself. I think we do you. So that we can get those. Does it? I don't know if it matters where we put things. Okay, collect 12 coin. 3. Build 3 houses. How are we looking on houses? Lumberjack. Market. House. House. I guess just the 2, eh? Ah, thank you. That's how I do it. Mine. House, house. We have 3 house. What are you talking about? We have 3 house. Is that not good enough? Or are you still... Will you still be there and then you check when we reach the end, if we actually have them? Because you could demolish things, after all. I mean, you just cost the wood and the stone, and we have plenty of that. Frick it, let's make sure we actually get the 12 coins in we need. Give me some of this as well. Ooh, people are not happy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The Crystal Crypt. Children return from the fort, speaking of a stone stairway descending underground. Below, a crystal crypt glowing with its own light. A sarcophagus surrounded by golds. Golds? No, just a single gold. Gems and blue artifacts. Take only some gems and coin, leaving the rest intact, out of respect for the dead. Mark the location and return calmly in the following days to collect cautiously. Hmm. You know what? Also because we don't want to risk pissing people off any more than we already have. Ah, that helps. That helps. Okay, I think. And coin up. Excellent. Alright. Don't have it currently. Oh, we need more. We need one of you lads. I'll put you here. Although now we need more people. Darn. Maybe we'll get one next turn. Urgent summon. For this turn, you can activate 2 effects in... Oh. That's pretty neat. Is there anything we want? Not really. I mean, I guess... You know what? Sure, why not? A young girl appeared before the palace gates. She doesn't speak but weeps. No one knows who she is or where she came from. Some say she brings misfortune. The Chancellor asks how to proceed. Welcome her into the citadel, but keep her away from the public eye. Ask the Chancellor to search for a family across the counties. Give her a name, a cloak, and sit her beside the Chancellor in every area. You know, she might actually want to know about her family. It would be nice if we get another one of these. Let's see what we got. Yes, please. I would very much like to build you. There we go. Now we got the 4 out of 4. The collapsed bridge. The stone bridge has collapsed overnight. No injuries, but the village is split in 2. Merchants cannot pass. Families are separated. Organize a modest reconstruction using available wood for a temporary bridge. Wait and save resources. Meanwhile, use the fisherman's boat to cross. I wonder if this is, like, not safe. It's gonna cost us money, but hopefully people will be happy about it. They were not. Darn. I mean, you can still cross, right? Or maybe that, like... Oh. Maybe that will cost them, and that's why they're not so happy about it. I don't know if we can discard coins. I'm not sure how. Or cards. I announced that I have changed my mind. The king has promised me wealth and honor. I will stand among the ranks of his army. I've heard that a herald of the king's brother arrived at your gates 3 days ago. Be careful making reckless moves. Betrayal lurks around the corner and a blade hangs over your neck. I say this as a friend. Thank you for the reminder. The herald will not be a problem. The usual bureaucracy. My loyalty does not waver. I appreciate your concern, but I have always preferred to make my own mistakes. I hope this is not a threat. Now write to me no more. You know what? Yeah. Oh, look at our happiness. I'm not sure what we did to get that happy, but... How can we deliver that somehow? Bloody Purge. Remove a selected character. Oh, I mean, that does sort out our problem with there not being enough space. I mean, everyone's pretty happy. We have a lot of rock. You know what? Give me more food. The treasurer has invested most of the ducal reserves, or ducal, in the Northern Merchants Bank. This morning it collapsed. I thought they were too big for that. Fraud, speculation, corruption, a fortune lost. The treasurer joins other creditors to file legal action against the fugitives. The loss is hidden by rewriting the ledgers, hoping to recover secretly over time. A risky loan is taken from dubious lenders to cover the hole. No. We can get the people that try to just get away with all our money. It is amazing when something like that big fails. The people who are in charge of it failing, they seem to be doing just fine. Isn't that strange how that works? Ooh, a house. What have you got for me? Letter from an heir. A young noble writes, claiming to be the illegitimate son of an old lord from your domain. He asks for a place at your court. Welcome the heir to your ranks, but grant him no titles. You know the request, you cannot risk dynastic tension. I mean, could we not look into if they actually are? I mean, if they are not, that's rather ambitious. So you know what? You can work your way up from the person who, like, brings us coffee and stuff. Nope. Oh, that might be a good idea. Because we have 0 at the moment. Put it like... Sure, let's put it down in this corner. And we're over again. I'm sure we can survive. Maybe we'll... Did we pull a house? That would have been cool. Courageous. Do we have... I mean, we do have a courageous already. Earn food. You know what? Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Summer has come. I didn't see what did we get. Cure the courteous status. Oh, that seems like a pretty good thing to have. He is still here. The herald leaves tomorrow at dawn. I've spent 3 days watching you and 3 nights wondering what you would do. There is information that could help the king's brother in the conflict to come. There is a man who could carry it across the board tonight. Make the right choice, my duke. My trusted friend, tell him to wait for me. Perhaps the minstrels will tell a different story to our children. Lock your door tonight and forget what you know. This is not your burden to carry. Take it. Let's see what happens. And then you. Disturbing voices rise from a village well. Yeah, that's pretty evil. Some swear they hear weeping and wailing. Fear spreads, and a curse upon the water itself is feared. Order the well to be sealed with sacred stones and dig a new one elsewhere. Investigate. Let the priest pray and soothe the voices in the depth. I mean, could we not go down and have a look? Maybe they will find out that it's actually just people playing a prank. We are kind of... And we have 5 cards already. So, Let's see. House. I do want that, yes. We should probably use the goblet more often. I keep forgetting to do that. But this should help with that. Never mind, actually. It doesn't help with our population because we have even more than I was expecting. How early did we need to do that? And this is also a very nice tutorial. Like the imagery. Oh, wait, yep. Okay, so I think... Okay, we can pull you, because we have the room for it. Auto Petra. We have 2 green. But we also have too humble. But surely that's just like what they are, not who they belong to? Question mark? Maybe one day we will find out. You know what? I'm gonna do this into you. The thief hunt. A thief has been spotted multiple times during the night. The people demand justice. The village is restless. Spread the word. Whoever catches the thief may keep part of the loot. Ooh. Ooh, seal the gates and reinforce the village entrance with fresh stone. It does increase our security. This is like all happiness. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Public feast. I was hoping I could just play that. Surely we can get rid of that one. And they're so happy, and we're slightly intoxicated. Don't worry about it. House, yes. Get rid of that, and then let me put the house down. I like since this is here. I don't know if that matters like at all. Uh-oh. Prologue ending. The verdict. The morning. The herald of the king's brother has been here for days now, lodging in your castle. He came for trade agreements. He will leave with something else, but you have not yet decided what. The people. You walk through the citadel at dawn before anyone else is awake. These are your people. They built this place stone by stone because you asked them to. Partridge Rock knows the herald is here. Magnus could know by morning. Dorothea has said everything she had to say. The night is running out of hours. The herald leaves at dawn. You have until then. Every choice you have ever made has brought you to this corridor, this door, this last silent moment before everything changes. After midnight, you have Dorothea accompany you. The herald looks surprised. You give him everything. Troop movements, trade routes, alliances, everything Magnus has kept secret. He listens, then shakes your hand. Perhaps one day he will call you an ally, faithful to the people. When the herald rides north at dawn, the village wakes. Dorothea waits for you to speak to the people. You will have to explain what is to come because of the choices you have made. Have faith. A new wind is about to blow from the south. Act 1. You heeded Dorothea's warning and protected your people. They will follow you to the border. You will not arrive alone. Your people are safe. Whatever comes next, that much is yours. Build 3 houses? I sure did. Oh. Garden. Edward, wake up. You've been dreaming again. Kings and wars, crowns and betrayals, choices that were never yours to make. The wine does that sometimes. Takes you somewhere else entirely. It is March the 12th, 1897. You are home. The storm outside is loud and the fire is still burning. Whatever you saw in that other world, it is gone for now. Open your eyes now. I was not expecting this. Oh! That's not going to be as loud for you as it was for me. Also, that bell is really loud for me as well. A kingdom awaits. Every choice has a cost. Are you ready to pay the price? Holy, that was so loud. Jeez. What does it say? Jumanji? No, but really, when can we buy this board game in real life? Ooh. To be continued. That was pretty neat. I mean, I don't think I was playing it correctly, but it was still pretty neat. So yeah, wishlist that on Steam if you think you can do, but you can probably do better. But yeah, that was very neat. I do like the sort of the tactile thing of like the board games. I always like that in games when it's like, hey, we made a thing that could be real. I'm probably not making any sort of sense, but yes, that was the demo for Midgard. Midgardr. If you don't spell it in the Norse way, I don't know how to spell it. It's you're supposed to have like a little a with a dot over it. It's Midgard. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.